mundo bien titánico. Out my way, I ain't built this in a day, but you know I'm here now to stay. I'm hungry, boy, I'm not here to play.
Thinking that it happened overnight. In it for the long haul flight. Committed, wanted me to...
Opened in 2020 and immediately one of the main attractions here on the Las Vegas Strip. Welcome everyone to Allegiant Stadium. We're through the bye weeks and into the race for the postseason. Week 15 is underway on EA Sports. And this will be a touchback, so we're going to need our first snap to see the first action of this game. So their offense out now to get this game started. It's 1st and 10. McCarthy throwing right away. Finds his man over the middle. And he'll get taken down after advancing this to the 37.
He's just one of those guys, Kate. Even when he's not open, he's still a target thanks to that physicality and his ability to just play bully ball. They don't like forcing into coverage, but sometimes when you got a bully like him that can create space, just find a way to get him the ball.
And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs. It's a 24-yard gash, and it gives them the first down. We slated downs to approach here from the 40. Man in motion here. 1st and 10, here's McCarthy. This time they're going to get there, and they drop it. And the big play drives them backwards. 2nd down coming up.
First sack on the board. First drive as a defense, and now we let the chess match begin. The adjustments begin, because we know pressure leads to sacks, and sacks in this league often leads to wins.
Out of the shotgun, they'll give it to him inside. And his drive up the middle gets him about 3. Old Holcomb there on the stop.
I think one thing you learn, Kate, when you transition from college to the NFL, not every run is going to be a big play. Some of them, well, they're just destined to end in a minimal gain, and some of them will set up that critical play action for later.
McCarthy throwing on 3rd down. Into the hands of the rookie from UCLA. And he's out just a second shy of reaching the red zone. It's a gain of 21 yards to pick up that first down. From the shotgun, McCarthy. And he's going to score. Touchdown, Minnesota. The Vikings take a 6-0 lead on their opening drive. He finds one of his great receivers, Brock, and they are off to a great start to begin this ball game.
Yeah, it's such a positive offensively when you could go find not just a field goal, but a touchdown on that opening drive. And defensively, this starts to shake the foundation of your preparation and makes you wonder what's in store.
That one right down the middle. And the Vikings will jump out to a 7-0 lead. The Vikings have it teed up, and play resumes with the kick. And that's over the 20, the landing zone, and almost everything else. So that football coming out to the 30-yard line. Offense ready to begin this drive. 1st and 10. The Vikings call a timeout. It'll be their first. And after using an early one, 2 left for him to spend. First and 10 now from the 30. Going play action, Tagovailoa. Finds his running back, DeAndre Swift. Pick up a few as he heads out of bounds.
Well, that one came with a high degree of difficulty. Had to balance, focusing on the catch, keeping those feet in bounds.
Tagovailoa now working from the gun. He's got him, that's Swift. And this one's brought to a halt at about the 36-yard line.
When there's heat, that blitz coming off the snap, that QB's eyes, you could see it right away. He got to his check down in a hurry. But, Kate, here's the key. Quarterback and running back have to be on the same page. The two were right there, and then netted some positive yards.
Cover man is there, and he harmlessly knocks it away. Incomplete. First time this game they've looked to him. And 4th and 4 coming up. Punt team is on now, and they get this away. And he can't evade the coverage team for much. They stop him before he gets really anything on that return. Big kick on that one, 62 yards. And the Vikings are going to take over from deep in their own side. They're out and set, 1st and 10. From the shotgun, McCarthy. Gets out of trouble. He's on the move. And he's tackled for a full gain.
You know, Kate, they always say that QB clock, you know what it's more like? It's more like an alarm. Especially in a situation like that. It's a good thing he woke up to it. Able to make something out of nothing and at least keep him moving forward.
Operating from the gun, it's McCarthy. Made the throw as he was getting hit, Brock, and it's incomplete.
This is why we hear about closing speed so often when we evaluate players. You know, once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close quickly to get to him before it's released and alter that throw.
That's caught for the first. And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs. An excellent gain, 20 yards there, and that's going to move the sticks. Markers reset, ball at the 37. Throwing on first, it's McCarthy. He isn't holding up, they're able to drop him. And a big play drives them backwards, 2nd down coming up.
Sometimes I wish everybody could feel what it feels like. When you're a QB and you just feel the air in the pocket getting sucked out, and you know there's no escape, it can be just one heck of a deflating feeling. Not for that defense, who puts a sack on the board.
And the defender redirects that deep shot. Nicely done, incomplete.
You know, ball skills are not just a selling point for receivers entering the draft. Teams want defenders, especially in this day and age of the passing game, who can make plays on the ball, too, especially on these deeper throws. He doesn't swat that one away. We could be looking at a huge game.
They're going to throw it on 3rd and long. Completed over the middle. And he's tackled after gaining a handful.
I'm a big fan of the screen pass. Really, you can run a screen as they just showed on any play. 1st, 2nd, 3rd down, sometimes even 4th. But it takes great acumen, a great football IQ defensively to have an awareness it's coming, and then more importantly, to stop it.
Secures this at the 17. And a big hit on the return to stop him cold. Officially a 55-yard launch. And it'll be Raider football. And the drive will start out with a 1st and 10. On play action, here's Tagovailoa. He's going deep. It's Budda Baker on the interception. Broke through the tackle. And the Vikings get the football as he makes his 3rd interception of this season. Great team defense here. Got to him right as he was about to let that football fly, Brock, and the hit leads to a pick by their safety.
And an easy pick at that one, Kate. Not take anything away from who actually intercepted it, but that turnover was all about the guys up front. And one thing I love about today's game and analytics, we got more than just sacks. We get QB pressures, we get QB hits because we've seen the impact they can have An impact that was felt right there with that INT.
Looking for his wide receiver there. And that brings up second down.
You know, when we were growing up in the backyard, we call them alligators. One alligator, two alligator, three alligator. He needed another alligator in order to get that ball off. Credit the defense for forcing the incompletion.
And that's good yardage there with a new set of downs to boot.
Offensive coordinators tell us all the time, big runs only happen with coordinated efforts. Great block in the spring of guys hitting blocks downfield and a back who can show off his wheels.
Here's 1st and 10 from the 34. Back to the well again. Good little rip there. Looks like about 6. Cole Holcomb there on the stop. A nice 6-yard pickup. They're going to have 2nd and 4.
Okay, this is why coaches across all levels of football harp on the importance of good, fundamental tackling, not just to hear themselves talk. It's to make sure that when one of their guys has a chance to bring down a running back, they're able to do it and keep those plays from going any further.
2nd and 4. Hits him on the out route. And he takes this one nearly to the red zone before going out. They'll say he got 5 there, but Brock, all they care about is the first down that comes with it. McCarthy looking to throw. Escapes the pocket. He slides down with enough to pick up that first. Give him 11 yards, Brock, and a fresh set of downs.
You know, Kate, back in the day, we had a slip and slide at practice for moments just like that. Actually practicing how to slide and get out of harm's way. Nice gain on the play and denied that defense yet another chance to take a shot on him.
We're a quarter of the way through on this chilly winter afternoon. Neither side separating much so far. We'll return to Allegiant Stadium. It's Vikings ball as we return for the second, and they've got to be thinking points here. Here's McCarthy, 1st and 10. He's on the move. And he'll get this inside the 10 to the 9.
Tick, 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 tick. You know, his internal clock right there told him it was time to escape, and good thing he listened to it. He was able to make something out of nothing and at least move them forward.
And he drives forward for a little, maybe to the 7. Dose of the hurry-up offense here. From the gun on 3rd down. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And the defense comes through. That's going to back them up and bring up 4th down.
And it just keeps coming, Kate. It just keeps coming. This defense relentless in this first half. 3rd time. Now this quarterback's got to pick himself off the turf. When they get in that locker room at halftime, it's going to be a quick one. I think the whole message is going to be, how do we protect our quarterback? Because if you can't do that, this offense can't get started. That's the type of long, sustained drive that takes some of the starch out of your opponent. The only negative is that the kicking team was out there for a field goal and not an extra point. But they do come away with 3.
And it bounces out of the end zone, so they'll set up shop at the 30. Drive starts out with a 1st and 10. Trying to shake off the interception. He's looking to throw. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And the big play drives them backwards. 2nd down coming up.
At the 22-yard line.
Another try following the sack. Coming deep behind the line. Oh, the ball is out. It's picked out by the Vikings going the other way. And Minnesota returns this to the end zone. Touchdown. The Vikings capitalize on the turnover and add to their lead. Great time to bring some extra pressure off that snap, and that made all the difference in getting that fumble and the defensive score.
I could hear it in your voice. I think you saw it coming. I saw it coming. I think even the crowd saw it coming.
Yep.
That quarterback did not see that blitz coming, and boy, did it pay dividends.
Still reeling a little after fumbling that away, but they're going to get it right back with this kickoff. And no return as this bounces through the end zone for a touchback. They'll get this drive started. 1st and 10. Out of the gun, Tagovailoa. Caught. Trey Tucker makes the play. And he'll get taken down after advancing this to the 37.
That's what you call efficiency. Exactly what you're looking for on 1st down. Textbook. It sets up 2nd and very manageable, and it creates that space if you want to take a shot downfield.
This one is tipped away and incomplete. Good positioning to make a play on it. That forces 3rd down.
Oh, look at those savvy linebackers. They're just right in the middle of everything, aren't they, Kate? And it seems like at times they are the quickest reactions as well. He needed a quick one right there to get a finger on the throw and change its direction.
Complete beyond the marker. And they push this down to the opposing 47-yard line. That's 16 on the pickup. And that's a Vegas 1st down. Here's Tua again. Throwing deep for the end zone. And that's caught. Touchdown, Las Vegas. The Raiders start to fight back with their first points of this game. Chris Olave with the touchdown. Carlson adds the extra point. And the Raiders cut the lead down to 10. That lead trimmed just a bit, down to 10 points now as the kick is up and away. And the kickoff is into and then out of the end zone. Touchback. This drive starting from the 30. Offense ready to begin this drive. 1st and 10. Back to throw. Here's McCarthy. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete. Couldn't connect on 1st. It's 2nd down. Out of the gun. They'll give it to him inside. And he found some running room for a nice gain. 7 yards on the carry. Now they've got 3rd and 3.
So much to like about that run, Kate, particularly when he was able to get out of it. The defense, I think, feels a little fortunate they were able to track him down before an even bigger run and crossing that 1st down marker.
Throwing the out route complete. And they catch up to him, but not until he's got a huge gain and a 1st down. They get 37 on the play. And it'll bring up a Minnesota 1st down. On play action now, McCarthy finds a seam down the middle. And he's brought down inside the 10 at the 9. They'll have 1st and goal to go now after they gained 18 on the previous play.
I love throwing on 1st down. And when you see a 1st down pass just like that, it's taking advantage of a matchup you plan for, and you go out and execute.
Working inside the red zone. Has it in close. Touchdown, Minnesota. A 2nd touchdown through the air for Brock, and independent of the game situation, we both know he's going to be happy to leave the field with 2 of them in one game.
1 touchdown, you just might be right time, right place, but 2 touchdowns in a game is always about the preparation. The separations and the preparation. It's doing that work on the practice field and knowing before the game that when my number's called, I'm going to be there to deliver.
The Vikings have it teed up, and play resumes with the kick. And he just sends it over the end zone. No threat of a return at all, but now they're going to spot the ball at the 30 to begin the drive. They're out and set, 1st and 10. Tagovailoa off the play fake. Throw came out right as the defense got to him. That's an incomplete pass. This one intended for the running back. And now it's second down.
That is a DB's best friend, pressure. That pressure earned that incompletion. They came in before he could find a target and hit him to alter that last-second attempt to get rid of it.
So after the incompletion, here comes the second down call. Throwing again. Here's Tua. Got to him right as he threw it, and it falls to the ground. Trying getting it to Chris Olave. So now it's going to be third and long.
Well, that's one you chalk up to the pressure earning that incompletion. They came in before he could find a target, hit him, altered that last-second attempt to get rid of it.
He has the first over the middle. Excellent pickup to move the chains. 36 yards in the end.
You know, Kate, we often talk about flipping the field in special teams, right? A kick return, a good punt. Well, an explosive play like that does the exact same thing. Look at the difference in field position. By hitting on that shot, you've totally flipped the field and the tone of this drive.
And that's incomplete. Unlucky there, too. Nearly picked up on first down.
Oh, that was such an opportunity lost. They were looking for a way out without giving up any points on the series. And instead, well, he just couldn't quite hang on.
Sticking to the air, it's Tagovailoa. That's taken in nicely by Brock Bowers. And they bring him down. Looks like he got it to the 27. So it's the 2-minute warning here from Allegiant. It's the Raiders with a 3rd and 3. To the air yet again, Tagovailoa. Got a man, Bowers has it. And he gets this forward to the 19. Call it 7 yards on the play, and that's enough for the first down.
That's what we call situational football. You spend all week working on your nickel passing game package to take advantage of third downs just like that.
Complete here to Bowers. And they make the stop as that play reaches the 14-yard line.
Every once in a while, it's fine to be conservative on first down, especially when you get enough to stay on schedule and get a little something coming out of it, too.
Again, it's Tagovailoa. Oh, nearly reeled that in. As close as you can get, but just an exciting incompletion. So after that prior incompletion, we've got third down. Here's Tagovailoa again. And that's caught. Touchdown, Las Vegas. The Raiders chop some of the lead off before the half. Chris Olave with the touchdown. His second scoring catch of the game. Point after from Carlson is up and good. And the Raiders cut the lead down to 10. That lead trimmed just a bit, down to 10 points now as the kick is up and away. And that one bounces through the end zone for a touchback. First and 10 now from the 30. From the shotgun, McCarthy finds him over the middle. And he'll get taken down after advancing this to the 37. Minnesota spends its second time out here. 2nd and 3 now. Operating from the gun, it's McCarthy. Big catch made, and he got both feet in. They managed 22 on the rip and a first down. From the shotgun, McCarthy. This is caught inside the 15. And he's brought down a little short. No, actually they do give him the 10-yard line. 4 downs now to get in. Here's 1st and goal. from the red zone now. Buys time, rolling right. He gets it down to the 8-yard line on the play.
That's just the case where you're trying to make something when there really is nothing there. There just wasn't an opening for him to work with, and he was lucky to get what he could.
So that's the halfway point of this edition of the NFL on EA Sports. Brock and I will be back right after this. Well, that first half, certainly an interesting one. Kate, Scott, Brock Heward with you as we get back and see what the second half has in store for us. The Vikings have it teed up, and play resumes with the kick. This one's fielded at the 40-yard line. And pretty solid field position starting out here, Brock. He's tackled at the 29. And the drive will start out with a 1st and 10.
Ready. Clear it out here, fellas.
Tua now from the gun. Getting out to his left. Now he takes it. And a massive hit at the end of that play. Oh, baby. But he hangs on through it. Still able to get that first down.
You know, these are the type of plays that really get an offense going. This is a chance for QB to inspire the guys around him. Calling his own number, carrying his teammates to a first down on that big run. That inflates an offense, and it can suck the wind out of that defense.
This is Cobb. Looks like he stayed in bounds, too. Great work. They'll get 31 yards on the play. And that's good for a Raiders first.
First and 10 at the 22-yard line.
Tagovailoa now working from the gun. And this will be a Las Vegas touchdown. The Raiders cutting to the lead coming out of halftime. Chris Olave with the touchdown. His 3rd through the air this game. That one splits the uprights. And the Raiders cut it to a field goal game. Volley set up, and it's away. Just a 3-point game now. And it bounces out of the end zone, so they'll set up shop at the 30. Drive starts out with a 1st and 10. McCarthy to throw it. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. Offense up to the line fast. Trying again, following the set. Toward the sideline, and he's got it. And he runs out of bounds at the opposing 45. He brings the offense up now for a 1st and 10. Now it's McCarthy. Fits it through the middle. And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs. Now about 29 yards on that play, partner, as they get the chains reset.
That is what elite offenses are all about. Why worry about 3 downs when you need only 1? Move the chains in one play and keep driving that defense backwards.
First down from the red zone. And the defender comes away with it. And the Raiders get it back on his 6th interception of the season. There are costly interceptions, Brock. And then there are interceptions inside the red zone in the second half of a 1-score game.
And if there is ever a time where ball security is paramount, it is right now. They made a great play.
They get it right back. That's intercepted. And he takes this one back for the pick 6. Second time they've taken one back on him, Brock. First the fumble return, and now this pick six.
You know, I point this out to you every defensive meeting room we're in, Kate, when we sit down in these production meetings, and you can see their boards, right? These defenses keep track, and they know if they get a score defensively, their odds of winning through the roof. You get two, it's almost a certainty.
That one right down the middle. And the Vikings make it a 10-point ball game. A quick chance at redemption after that pick six as it's sent away. And no return as this bounces through the end zone for a touchback. First and 10 now from the 30.
Go ahead.
Tagovailoa back to the air after the pick. Well, the pressure nearly got to him, but still a good play defensively as that one falls incomplete.
And this is why scouts talk about a player's closing speed, Kate. You know, once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close quickly to get to him before it's released. And that sure altered the throw.
And what a hit there. Alex, she faced the press for moving the chains that time.
You want to become a quarterback's best friend, do that. Turn a short little gain, a short little pass into some yards after catch, and that quarterback will find you again.
Olave with the catch. And he'll be taken down, but not until he reaches that 45-yard line. It's a gain of 12 there. And that's a Vegas first down.
First and 10 at the 45-yard line.
Here's Tua again. Made the throw as he was getting hit, Brock, and it's incomplete. Trying to find Brock Bowers. And that'll bring up second down.
You know, in the NFL, offensive-minded teams will call it a perfect Friday. They don't want the ball to hit the ground once. And especially on these short to intermediate throws, you've got to count on those being efficient and effective.
Escapes the puck. The ball's out. The ball's out. He lost it. And this is going to be a turnover. The defense forces the big play.
Man, that run was looking so good for him, but you'll see QBs don't always tuck it away like running backs do. That was loose, ball away from his body in a prime position to be knocked free. That's exactly what happens once that defender catches him downfield.
First and 10. Here's McCarthy. Launches one deep downfield. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact.
That was almost a nice chunk play before he was able to recover and provide the hit that dislodges the football. You like to see that physical edge and scrappiness to contest any kind of shot plays deep.
McCarthy trying again on second down. Short pass caught by his tight end. And he's tackled after getting this to the opposing 46. It goes as a gain of 19 yards. And that's going to give the Vikings the first down.
Good offenses. Okay, good play callers know how to utilize their personnel. They know where they wanted them. They wanted them in a route in space where he could make that initial play comfortably, but then go to work after.
This has been a trend. Yet another interception. Grant Delpit getting to pick it up. Well, okay, I guess we've got a couple of very giving teams today, Brock. One side cuts it up with a fumble, and the other side graciously hands it right back with the interception.
Hey, listen, if you like playmaking defenses, then you like this game right here. These defenses, they're the ones supplying the big plays, and they're putting their stamp on this game.
Look at this, the wideout gets it to start this drive. And they crush him right near the mark where it looks close. But yeah, Brock, I think he safely got that first down before the hit.
When you call that first down running play, you don't always expect to get those kind of yards. They'll take that every single time.
From the 44-yard line now, first and 10. They go play action with Tagovailoa. This ball's cut by Bowers. And he's brought down right in the neighborhood of that 40-yard line. That'll go for an 18-yard gain. And that's good for Raiders first. Second down coming up.
And look at that. All that effort and success from the previous play, it is gone. Credit to this defense who snapped and cleared. That's part of this game. You got to snap and clear. Give up the big play, come back and make a big one for yourself. And they do get home. Yeah, these in cuts maybe aren't the hardest throws from a degree of difficulty, Kate, but it does take some courage as a quarterback to throw into congested spaces, but it can pay big dividends.
Rolling left, buying some time. He's running for it. And he's going to be out of bounds. Looks like a yard or two short of the 25. That play goes for 8 yards, and it keeps the drive moving. And they've got themselves another 1st and 10. Shotgun snap now to Tagovailoa. Flush down out to his left. He has the touchdown. Carlson now to add one more. Extra point set right down the middle. And the Raiders cut it to a field goal game. Volley set up, and it's away. Just a 3-point game now. And the kickoff is into and then out of the end zone. Touchback. This drive starting from the 30. They'll get this drive started. 1st and 10. Trying to shake off the interception. He's looking to throw. On the move, headed right. He doesn't slide down and he pays for it. A big shot sends him to the ground.
It's one of those situations, not much to be had here, no matter what he did with the ball. Even if he scraped a positive gain out of it, that's still a win and a confidence builder for this defense.
So we're through 3 here. The Vikings call a timeout. It'll be their first. May still have 2 to work with in this final quarter. Second down now, 7 to go. Here's the lone back on the handoff. And this one's brought to a halt at about the 36-yard line. Musters up 3 yards on the run. That sets up 3rd and 4. McCarthy throwing here. Just got it away before the hit, but it doesn't matter. It's incomplete. 4th down coming up.
So many coaches love 3rd downs and practice them so much, Kate. Why? Because they're the money down in the NFL. Whether it's a close game already out of hand, coaches know, got to execute and convert on these 3rd downs.
Oh, he lost it on the hit. The offense still gets this one. They're taking over as the fumble skips out of bounds. Offense ready to begin this drive. 1st and 10. Back to throw. Here's Tagovailoa. Catch is made down the right sideline. How about a big hitter? 30, 40 yards there and a new set of downs.
One thing we don't have in football is we don't have that radar gun. But if we did, Kate, this is the kind of throw. When you throw it that deep outside the numbers, it requires a serious fastball, serious arm strength, and he just showed it off. Timing on routes change when you leave the pocket. It really does become, well, the schoolyard. And you got to scramble around. What a great adjustment to still deliver a clean ball.
It's incomplete. Should have been a catch downfield, but off his hands and to the ground it goes. Trying getting that one to Brock Bowers. So it'll be 3rd down. Again, it's Tagovailoa. Escapes out to the left. That's caught for the 1st. They get 18 yards out of it and a new set of downs.
You know, they call that the money down for a reason, because you're just simply not going to last long in the NFL if you don't convert a good portion of your 3rd down. It's a money down. And nice to see them roll the dice and continue the series.
This time they're going to get there, and they drop him. Big play drives them backwards. Second down coming up.
The challenge with so many sacks is it just disrupts everything in the rhythm and timing of your offense. All of these negative plays. Hey, this league and this game is hard enough when you're on schedule. All of these sacks setting you behind the chains, and you see how disruptive it is for this offense. Well, he saw his guys pick up the blitz. Well, he felt them pick it up anyway if he wasn't looking at him. But with their effort on his behalf, I think this QB felt owed to them. And the group up front to find somebody to get a completion, so that effort up front wasn't in vain.
Throwing, here's Tagovailoa on third. He's on the move. This time they're going to get there, and they drop him. And the defense comes through to back him up ahead of fourth down.
Kate, I can already read the headlines tomorrow. This offensive line can't protect. This offensive line. But it's more than that. When you give up 5 sacks in a game, it's a complete breakdown of everybody offensively. Play caller, quarterback, offensive line. Yeah, they're going to have to regroup and figure out how to protect this quarterback first and foremost.
The Raiders kicking team is out there, and they'll boot this away. And that one bounces through the end zone for a touchback. They're out and set, 1st and 10. Operating from the gun, it's McCarthy. Forced out to his right. For his team. And they get there to touch him down, Brock, but a big gain on that play.
You know, Kate, you'll find teams go to this crossing route concept sometimes a dozen times a game. A lot of times it's for shorter yardage, but sometimes things break in the right coverage for a much bigger impact play, just like that.
No gain there that time, and it's 2nd and 10.
You know, Kate, over the years, I've heard running backs say there's just times you got to run in the darkness. And when linebackers fill that hole like that right in the middle of the field, he ran right into the darkness and the pain of that linebacker.
Cut out left. And they get this down roughly to the 34-yard line. They get an even 10 on that play. And it'll bring up a Minnesota 1st down. From the gun, they're going to hand it off. And that's good yardage with a new set of downs.
To be a stud back in this league, it takes more than just checking the athletic boxes. There's an IQ, a feel, a patience and craftiness required along with just tremendous vision. He showed all of it navigating that run up the middle.
Throwing out to the left, cut! And that tackle stops him after a solid gain.
Well, that's a pretty similar result to a 1st down run play. Moves it forward, keeps you on schedule, and makes 2nd and 3rd down a whole lot easier to manage.
And he's brought down real close to that goal line at the 1. It's a real solid pickup, 12 yards, and it rewards him with a 1st and goal.